Ladies and gentees, what is going on, guys? We are streaming Doki Doki today. I'm not really the reader guy, but today I'm gonna fucking read. So, pretty much, I'm just expanding my vocab at this point. So, bear with me if I get a tongue twister in this. I am not a good reader. I think I am a good reader, but shit, at the same fucking time. JJ, what up? Alright. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hit a new game on this shit because last time, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just finna start a new game for the motherfucking stream.
What is this you want up?
This is it's Doki Doki, bro. It's like, man, bro, it's just some like reading ass game, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you gotta bro, like it's shit that happens, bro. Like it's more, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know that much about it in order to like tell you that much about it. So, but anyways, bro, just sit back, bro. I'm finna start reading and shit. So, all right. But anyways, so I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any. Yeah, bro, I do gotta do Road to 50. I forgot to change that shit. That Gorla is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see making yourself, see yourself making a day, whatever the fuck. For real, man. We close. So shit, it'll be a fucking while before I get to 100, I believe. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. And here's Sayori. I overslept again. If anyone watches Bleach, I don't know. I kind of like get the voice of like Orihime from this character, but I caught you this time. Or maybe, but only because I decided to stop waiting for you. And all right, yeah. I'm not a reading motherfucker, but this actually it's gonna help me in the long run. It's gonna help me in the long run. All right. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I mean, I kinda was. That's mean, Farquaad's lore. Well, I didn't put the D, but it wouldn't let me, but... Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to... Yeah, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. I'm a dog, motherfucker. What do you mean? Whatever you say, Sayori. Across the street, make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Farquaad's lawyer. Have you decided to join a club yet? A club, question mark. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I swear I turned this music down when I... Okay, that's not what I want. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough for me. I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going. Yeah. Pretty much what's going on is okay, so she's trying to get me to join a club right now, and I don't want to go to the club. Like, I don't want to go to the club whatsoever. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Are you calling me dumb? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? That's what a lot of folks say. Alright. And I know you're happy now. But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because, yeah, I don't know it. I wonder what a NEET is, anyways, because you're not used to the real world. You're right. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No problem. Well, I said no promises. Sigh. Will you at least promise me to try a little later? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Okay, so what's going on? What's going on is so she's very, very excited that I'm quote unquote joining this club. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. Well, at least a little. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright, now we are off to the motherfucking classroom, finally. Now I can get out of here. Okay. Hang on just a second. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs, quote unquote. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with that anime club. Hello? Alright, yeah, so she's... okay, so she's here. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Yeah, we're being watched. Definitely. Okay. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. I wonder if there's like not even once, but like a reading mechanism. Like, well, I guess that's what I do. Like, I tend to like look ahead of the words before I even fucking say it. Give me just a second. I have to announce my stream. Just a second. All right, now let's get past where we were. All right. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so yeah. So I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. And meanie, you damn right I'm a fucking meanie, because I don't want to go to that club. Sayori is the vice president of the literature literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help the new. Yeah, wait. In fact, I am 90% not. Wait. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Fucking tongue twisters. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. All right, so it's like if you focus on a fucking word too much, you get stuck on it. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to make the anime club. Well, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? I would ask the same thing. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Seriously. You can't tell us Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or is she so cunning as to plan this all out? I let out a long sigh. That nigga. Oh. Okay. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. I wish they made you read what you had to say instead of like reading both ends. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectly follow Sayori across the class, across the school and upstairs. A section of the school a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. And glance around the classroom. Look. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. This is crazy. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously. You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Farquaad's Lord. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What am I into right now, bruh? Like, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure, her small figure makes her look like a first year attendant. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets a little moody. Sayori says that quickly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
I'm here, Neo.
That one gamer, what is going on? What is going on, my man? Is this Yuri the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up.
Nothing much, just here.
Nothing much, just here. That's good, man. How's your day going, man? How's your day? Seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of
Goodish.
you. And goodish. And about the same here, my man. About the same here. And it sounds like you already know. Okay, I thought it said Monkia, but Monica. I've never seen Monica spelled that way. So yeah, and it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. I don't know any of these people, to tell you the truth. It's great to see you again, Farquaad. Though I never met this person ever in my life. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Yeah. Wait, we do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class at least. Yeah, class last year. Yeah, alright. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh man, this must be the girl of our dreams then. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely, it feels. You too, Monica? Alright, yeah, dude's tweaking right now because he's. Alright, come sit down, Farquaad Lord. Alright. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded, yeah, widdened. All right, let's just say widdened. It's been widdened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri talk. Yeah, wait. All right. This is what happens when you stare at a word for too long. Natsuki and Yuri talk over the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Do you know this is a horror game yet?
Yeah, I do. I do. I'm pretty hyped to see what's going on here, honestly. Like, I just want to see how it ends and everything. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you're ready. Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. How cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, says Sayori. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. She put a little bit of that elbow grease in there. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the one. Then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Alright, Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing off her face. Well, on her face, not off her face. Okay. Alright. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Excuse me. Once again, Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glancing into my direction. What is going on right now? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down. The icing is sweet. She made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I. haven't heard this somewhere before made them or anything for you. Okay. And I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Oh, so she fucking lied. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Okay, alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cup. Yeah, next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea seat in this classroom. I've never heard of a tea seat, but okay. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Okay. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad, says Sayori. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica realizes an eyebrow. Or raises an eyebrow, not realizes it's a fucking eyebrow, I don't know. Alright. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? No, it was Sayori that fucking brought me here. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you get right at home. Yeah, we'll make sure you get right at home. Okay, alright. So I guess I'm getting walked home. As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to stomp your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there isn't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I agree. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that are more important. Wait, hold on. I'm confident that way we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all intend the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Farquaad's Lord, what kind of things do you like to read? Ah, well, how little, considering how little I've read these past few years. Okay, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? Question mark. I mutter quietly to myself, halfway joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Shit, I'm not. You see the way I'm reading this shit. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, about you, Yuri. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. My favorites are usually in complex fantasy worlds. Okay. The level of creativity and the craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling you a good story is such a foreign way. It's such a foreign world. Wait. And telling you a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about about her reading. All right. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. That's a female thing, I honestly think. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off your loop? Well, to completely throw you for a loop. I want to know, do I got fucking dyslexia or something? I don't know. It's I see a word, but I say something around that word, or around that sentence, but it's the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books too. Well, I read a horror book once. I desperately gasp something I can relate to the minimum level. Okay. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have to expect that. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Okay. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. That's right. You usually like to wait. That's right. You usually like to write about little cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were work Yeah, it looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and give that back. Fine, fine. Eh, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just cute as you. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki, puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's pretty impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Eh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than confident. Wait, takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay, whatever. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing vulnerable. You must be all right. You must be willing to openly wait. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposingly wait. Fucking Jesus Christ. You must be willing to open up your readers, expose. Oh my God. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reach, even the deepest reaches to your, even the deepest reaches of like, bro. The way how this girl talks, it's fucking confusing. Okay, like literally, like it's too robotic. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's time for your. Yeah, I guess it's some time for your. Anyways, whatever the fuck. That said, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit down in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically, well, Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we shall all share them with each other. The way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthening our bond of this club. Isn't that right, Farquaad's Lord? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come before I bluntly come forth with what's been I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by here, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls staring back at me with deject eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can basically end the day's meeting off on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Farquaad's Lord, I look forward to seeing this. I look forward to seeing how do you express yourself. And yeah, can I really express the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat, and Yuri and Natsuki clean up the floor. Hey, Farquaad's Lord, since we're already over here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed school at after clubs. Okay, sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us departed the club, making our way home. The whole way on my mind, the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of my school in literature? Perhaps. I'll have to change to grow closer to these girls. All right. I just need to make I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure a good fortune will find me. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here, guys. If you were in, oh my god, we really have to. Okay. Okay. I like how it's not really telling me these words, like it's just telling me things.
Sigma.
I just wanna be your Sigma. What is going on, E and A? Hit that subscribe button, my man, if you are in here. Sticking out your gut for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity.
True.
You're so skibbity. Sticking out your gut for the visual. You're so skibbity. Okay, I swear I've clicked this multiple times. Okay, I was supposed to end this off. Okay, but anyways, so yeah. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna leave it off here. ENA, I really apologize. You are actually joining at the end of the live stream, sir. But if you are here, guys, hit the subscribe button to my man. I have Instagram. Instagram is farquadslord.network. Well, I mean, I think it's actually in my description or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, if you actually want to find me on Instagram as well, I actually have a page there. But like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm leaving off here, guys. Thank you for tuning in once again. It means so much to me, guys. We're also at 40 subs, and like I said, guys, thank you so much for the support. Literally, it means a lot. If you clicked on this video and if you subscribed, it means a lot to me at the end of the day. But like I said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for just coming here. I'm out of here. Deuces. And I hope you guys have a good day.